What is up, guys and gals? TheRev here once more with Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. Fuck me. Oh, it's a fucking good day. Today we are going to go with a quick look at Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer to some people. And next time you see me, we'll be doing Spyro Year of the Dragon, my personal favourite. These are just quick looks, not full LPs. If you want to see full LPs of this game, feel free to go back and check out my PS1 playthroughs of the originals. Of course, if there's enough clamour for it, I will totally play these games again, but in HD. I don't care, it's Spyro! I fucking love Spyro! Like, enough said. There's not much else I can say, add to that. So let's get into it. Let's get into Ripto's fucking Rage. Like, I think this game starts with Spyro like, I'm gonna have a holiday after saving the Dragon World in Spyro 1. And Ripto's threatening another world, and they're just like, fuck it, let's summon a dragon. They wanted a big, beefy, mean dragon, but no, they get Spyro. Who's still pretty good, you know, but he's no big, beefy McBeefington. No. I'm walking on sunshine. Dragon Shores, if I remember rightly. Yeah, someone fucked with the gateway. Yeah. Man, Spyro looks so... Sparks looks so fucking weird. Sparks talks now as well, so that's cool. Well, I say talk, he makes his Sparks noise. That's Stony Hills from Spyro 1. I recognise that zone. It's the only fucking zone that's got branching paths.
Is it working, Professor?
Oh my god, you're freaky.
Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Oh.
Maybe this isn't such a
Oh, Hunter, you look fucked up, bruh.
Dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Oh, you look weird as fuck.
Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
They designed these characters so people would not be tempted to make more furry porn of them. I'm calling it now. That's why they look the way they look like. Although, if you ever find the Professor attractive, you need your head examined. Or you have a weird standard. That's fine. Oh, what is with your face? What is with your dress? Did she always have a dress made of leaves? Oh, you know, it's hard to tell because in the PS1 version of the game, it was all just fucking polygons and shit, quite clearly. So, yeah.
Whoa, rough landing.
Hello.
Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop.
Oh, okay. Hunter didn't used to have the bow and arrow back this far, I don't think.
You're a dragon?
Unless he did. I don't know.
You got a
Fuck it.
problem with that pussycat?
I'm pretty sure he didn't have the bow and arrow until like a Hero's Tale or something.
Well.
Oh, Ripto, you look weird as well, motherfucker.
Invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Actually, I think I like your redesign. You look kind of... You suit. You're fine. You look evil.
Dragon? You brought a dragon?
Dragon! Oh, there's Zoe.
Dragon.
We finally get to be introduced to Zoe. Yay. Zoe the Fairy. Oh, Zoe, you a badass!
Crush, kill it, kill it.
Was Gulp always the same size as Crush?
Go, you imbecile.
Maybe they were. Maybe I'm just fucking remembering wrong.
I'll deal with you later.
How dare you threaten the fairy, motherfucker?
Who was that?
Way to
jerk?
fuck him up.
That was Ripto, and we have to
Look
get
at her not pubic hair coming out of her dress.
around here, but I haven't got time to explain.
Like, okay, granted I should be more mature than this, but for fuck's sake, the placement of it, where it's coming out from, for fuck's sake, man. It's just part of her dress, fine, sure, of course it is, but it looks like pubes.
Hey, wait a minute.
God damn it.
Get ourselves into these messes, pal.
I fucking... Okay, Sparks' design is weird, but fucking... I love Sparks and Spyro's relationship. It's so pure. It's the purest form of love. I jest, but you know. Oh, you look cool, the fucking rat designs. So in case you're wondering why in some versions it's called Gateway to Glimmer, the first level is called Glimmer. That's about it, really. I don't know why I felt the need to point that out. In fact, it may have been the very first thing I said when we booted up the game in our previous LP. You know. Hello. Hey. We finally got fucking subtitles.
Just showed up and started stealing all of our gems.
God damn it. I absolutely can, Pogo. Fucking Pogo. That's the name of a... Oh, fuck. That's the name of the fucking Dalmatian from 101 Dalmatians, isn't it? Pogo. Pongo. Actually, it might be Pongo. Oh, now I'm fucking second-guessing myself. Okay, fuck it. I've got better things to talk about, but fuck it, nah. What was the name of the fucking Dalmatian? The male Dalmatian from 101 Dalmatians? I think it was Pongo, not Pogo. Pogo sounds silly. Yeah, not like fucking Pongo, that dead serious cool name for cool fellas. My name's Pongo, motherfucker. What do you do? I fucked this female Dalmatian called Anita. Watch me get that fucking wrong and all. Oh, Laura! That's the fucking fawn deer thing chick.
If you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
I get it, they got to change designs in order to help the HDification, I guess. But I prefer Laura's old design. She looks less weird and creepy. And more like just a human, but happens to have goat legs. Hunter's acceptable, I guess, because you can still see the... Oh, wow, you look cool. You look like a cave troll from Lord of the Rings. I mean, you don't, but... fuck it, I know what I mean. I guess that doesn't really help. Also, fucking kudos for these... That's a nice effect. The only thing that slightly ruins it is the grass just instantly regrows. And I guess you could bullshit that away with the grass is magic or something, but it's a bit lazy. Yeah. It might have just been too much effort to keep it scorched or make the grass disappear. I don't know. I don't develop games. Thank God I don't, because gamers are never happy, am I right? Case in point, Spyro, the love child of my youth, is fucking... I'm fucking complaining about the fact that grass doesn't disappear when I burn it. Oh, look at it! It looks like the cave troll from Fellowship, man. I'm telling you, look up that fucking shit. I bet you it fucking doesn't, and I'm just making shit. There's the proportions and the colour of the belly. That's all it is. Look at its belly welly. That's right, I went there. I went Dusty Rhodes on y'all. American Dream, baby. I can't do a Dusty Rhodes impression, I'm just insulting the guy. So fuck it, I'm gonna start. Can't climb up the ladder yet because we don't know how to climb because we're fucking poo babbies. Moneybags, my friend, you look odd.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well,
have you changed your
dragon or
voice?
not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to...
I think they've redubbed him. I think Moneybags didn't used to sound like that.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. That Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge.
Thanks,
I hope we meet
Moneybags.
again when you have even more gems.
I'll be honest with you, right? He is at least fair, right? I mean, he isn't fair. But in his dickishness, he is fair. Oh, for fuck's sake, Zoe. Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I was just in the middle of saying something and you interrupted me. It sucks. And you ruined me killing the dude who just ran away. It's not you, it's me. What was I saying? Yeah, Moneybags is not fair in any way, shape or form. But he is kind of fair, because he only ever charges you once. If he wanted to, he could just like charge a permanent toll over this bridge. Every time we want to cross, give me 50 gems. Now, the only reason he doesn't is because gems is not a renewable resource. It's finite. So, you know. Hey, we got the Talisman of Glimmer. Hey, and they changed the colour of the rats. They have unique colours now, instead of just being like, fuck you, we're all the same because we can't be asked to make more than one model. Yay! Summer Forest. I did appreciate that from the later games. They all had a theme for their homeworlds. Like, this one's got the seasons. Alright, okay, it's very lazy. You got summer, spring, winter, autumn, I think. I think they've got 4 hub worlds here. You go to fucking 3, and it's slightly lazier to an extent, because instead of being seasons, it's times of day. What's the final zone called in fucking Spyro 3? Midnight Mountain. Why is it called that? We don't really know. But you can go to the moon. The implication for Midnight Mountain is that it's on the moon. Because you need to take a fucking rocket ship to get there. Do you have that unlocked from the beginning? Where'd you go, Sparks? Oh, cool. Yeah, Sparks has it unlocked from the beginning in 2 as well. Now. Where you can just press L3 and it'll tell you where gems are. Which is cool. Again, I don't think these abilities were unlocked from the beginning in the original games, but I ain't gonna complain. Oh, wow, that's the first power-up portal I've seen. That's kind of cool.
Great.
They put more work into that than I thought they needed to.
And you can restart our gem
Also,
lamps.
way bigger than it
Bring
used to
all the
be.
lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Absolutely, Kanga. Although you have a kangaroo name. What's up with that? Oh, God. Do you guys want to be depressed about your childhood? Watch fucking Christopher Robin. That film is legit depressing. More depressing than it is fun. I'll level with you. Like, when I went to see that film, I was like, cool, let's relive our childhood and have some fun with Winnie the Pooh and gang. No, that's not what that film's about.
Lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it
You know what? That's fair. In a gem-based economy, you know, you should prefer gems over orbs. Although the orbs will become my key to defeating Ripto, so yay. Hypersonic! I wonder what that trophy is for. I wonder if it's for getting your first orb or if it's for getting your, just beating that specific challenge. Because some of the trophies in 1 were just, hey, you got this, done this really obscure side quest thing. Here's a trophy. Hi, bouncer. Oh, those lizards look creepy as fuck in this. Ugh.
You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask.
That's absolutely fine, but you've got no excuse for not hitting this first one, man. Oh, look. He doesn't even move. Boom, right in the face.
Shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Absolutely, bouncer. I need to get the fucking flying power up just to get that one fucking crate. So let's do that, shall we? And by the way, I tried and tried and tried. There is absolutely no way of abusing this power up in order to get the other challenge early. I've tried, man. I've tried. Oh, also, don't even try and flame the lizards. They will just disappear into their burrows. I ain't talking about the AI and Shin SMT4. I tried to say the entire name, knew I was going to fuck it up, so I just stopped. In case you're wondering why I went, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I wish I could listen to all of his dialogue, but I've heard it all before. You've probably heard it all before. You know. What am I doing? Right, here we go. Oh, there's the other one right there. We'll talk to you in a minute. I need to get the gems up here, bud. I promise I'll deal with your little lizard problem, but for now, I want to get that moolah. Fabulous moolah? Ah, she was kind of a monster. Look up some of the... Oh, wait, was it moolah? I can't remember if it was moolah or the other one now. No, it must have been moolah. Mae Young has not been struck by the record sun, man. I know how to... What do you think I've been doing, punk? Think I've been amateuring this shit? Also, they used to invert these controls, so in case you're wondering why I always aim the wrong direction to begin with, it's because I'm fucking pressing down to go up. That's how it used to be back in my day, kids. Ugh. It's depressing that I'm at that age where I can call people kids and get away with it. I'm only 26! Where's the next one? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, it's up there. Okay, I see you. Sup, bitch, motherfucker, catch. By the way, if you're younger than like 16, you probably shouldn't watch these videos. I have a rather vulgar mouth, and it's not something I'm consciously doing. It's just how I am now. Ugh, that's a depressing thing to say. I don't consciously do this thing. I just do it. I'm set in my ways. I'm 26. I shouldn't be set in anything, man. Ugh. I should buy a boat. Alright, cool. Where's this fucker then? Oh, I see him. Man, how horrifying. I feel less evil just killing these creatures now because they're just fucked up looking. They kind of look like the pepperami monster. The word monster is probably being used quite wrongly there, but you know. You know what I mean? The fucking pepperami with the fucking face and shit on the packet. Oh, what a dick. I can get you. I'll get you. Yeah. Yay! Eat a dick, bitch!
Saved my crop of gems from the lizards.
Your
Here,
crop
take
of
this
gems.
orb.
This truly is a magical, mystical world filled with magical, mystical bullshit. I don't quite understand it, right? They're like, oh yeah, you saved my crop of gems, right? Okay, fine, fair enough. I can kind of accept that. This is a magical, mystical world. But at the same time, they're wearing mining helmets and quite clearly mining these gems. They're not fucking growing them like crops. So what the fuck? Is their vocabulary just fucked up? Or I guess it just has to be they don't know the meaning of words, or their words mean different things. Because this is clearly not a farm, it's a mine. This is no mine. This is a tomb. If you want to get Lord of the Rings on it. Which I do. I've already mentioned Cave Trolls, so fuck it. Lord of the Rings is on Netflix now. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I'm sure J.R.R. Tolkien is probably spinning in his grave, though. If I remember rightly, he was infamous for not wanting his books adapted into anything. I think. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I apologise to J.R.R. Tolkien's skeleton. Oh, put your bush away. Ah, fuck Moneybags. He deserves what he gets. That is cool looking. You know what the worst thing about all this is? Is that she just seems to be mildly annoyed, miffed, rather than actually offended at this shit.
What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh,
Okay, I've been calling her a goat and a fawn and a deer and everything, man.
they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a
Yeah.
talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
Why'd they give you that?
Is it
They
special?
just did.
I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are
Yeah.
14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough
What is
of
up with your jaw,
them, use to
Laura?
defeat Ripto.
It don't look right.
Hunter, where
How did I beat you out of the fucking... How did I beat you?
Got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
How can you get lost, motherfucker? It's a contained zone area thing.
Look, there's no way you can get to Dragon
Man.
Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. They're going to have to go to Avalar's
I love the
and
fact
convince
that
the
we take on
inhabitants
this
to give you
entire
their
epic
talisman.
fucking quest, and at the end of the
Open in
day,
guidebook.
it's just so that you can go on holiday.
Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep
I
track
can't
of your
swim,
running
sir.
shoes. How can we
Or
trust you?
dive, or use any of my iconic abilities. Shit, I don't even know how to climb a ladder,
If you
son.
come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay.
Basically, that's their way of going, you need the orbs to fight the final boss, but we can't tell you that yet because there's no story/gameplay reason for you to do that. Just collect them when you can, motherfucker. Oh look, an extra life. Get it, Sparks, get it! I'm going to get these opening gems because I can, but it's impossible to actually complete the world as we are right now. We need to be able to swim, and I believe climb ladders as well. Like shit. Like, I'm sorry, we can swim, but we can't dive. That's what we can't do. Like, in fucking Spyro 1, you can't even swim. You touch water, you drown, you dead. Boom. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Swimming's hard. Swimming mechanics are tough to do, sir. Oh, go fuck it.
Spyro,
Hello, Honora.
this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans.
Actually, I don't
from
think there is a
each of the
spring world.
worlds
I think
you
there's only the
visit.
3, because you got Crush, you got Gulp, and you got Ripto. There are your bosses. That's it. You ain't got no else. Don't know why I said it like that, but fuck it. Okay, let's jump down here. Let's get our gems. Why are you getting the gems when you know you can't possibly 100% it yet? I don't know. It's quite. It's a compulsion. I mean, if you play video games and there's a collectible, you just get it as you play usually. Like, otherwise you've got to finish the game and then come back, and that's like you're making work for yourself, really, by just ignoring this shit instead of just getting it while you can. People who play video games, who are probably going to be the main viewer of this channel, if any, probably just sat there nodding sagely, going, "Yep, you are correct." Also, look at this cool cool animation. These new fucking sheep. Look, that's fucking cool, right?
The
Oh, hi
dragonfly
Zoe.
following you around is your health indicator, Spyro.
You've got
The
some
brighter he
interesting
is,
eyes,
the more
Zoe.
hit points you have.
They look vaguely anime-ish. Like, fuck it, I know what I mean. I use that sentence a lot. It's like, nah, fuck it, whoever I'm talking to might not know what I mean. but I know what I mean, and that's what counts. It's a very fucking dickhead thing to say when you think about it for more than a second. That's me to a T, I guess. Ah, look at this fucking dickhead. Thinks he's so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T. I watched a bunch of Simpsons episodes today. So, I apologise if that bleeds into the videos I'm recording for the next couple of days. So, yeah, I apologise in advance for all the shitty Simpsons references. Because they're going to happen. It's just going to happen. That's a fucking cool touch. Hey, if you talk to this dude, you're going to get an orb. How can you tell? There's an orb above his head. Oh, that's a point. Let's check out the options. Let's put the map on. There you go, as unobtrusive as it was in the other games as well. And that's interesting as well. It doesn't start off... you don't have a fog of war. So as soon as you toggle it on, you've just got access to the map, full stop. And they didn't clutter it with a bunch of icons either. They could easily put like orb icons and like keys and shit on the map, but they didn't. It's just a map. Which again, no doubt will help immensely if you're either... This is your first time playing the Spyro game, or... Shit, was there always a map function and I just didn't know about it? Because now I'm slightly worried that might be a thing. Oh well, let's turn that map back off, because... Ooh, shit. We don't want that on. These are the options you've got, by the way. You can change back to original music. Does that sound any different? We'll let it sit for a minute. Let's change it back to Reignited. We've got dynamic music on as well. Actually doesn't sound different in any way, shape or form, so... I don't know how different that is or not. You've probably got to play for extended periods of time to realise, but fuck it, whatever. Let's speak to Hannah.
You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step.
Right, I'm going to level with you. It sounds like Hunter's been redubbed as well. You know, that doesn't sound like the original voice to me. What do I know? Oh, that's cool. I don't know if these were meant to be, like, watery before, but I sure as fuck didn't notice.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button.
There's actually no reason why Hunter can't do this quest instead of us. Look at his... Look, he can jump as far as you have to glide. Like, admittedly, he hasn't got flame breath, but I'm sure he's got, like, fire arrows or some bullshit.
Try to do a hover.
Oh, right, yeah, and hovering is back again, which, thank fucking Lord Christ. Love it. I love being able to hover. Hover gives you a little bit of extra oomph at the end of your glide. And, it's very weird, because if you go back to Spyro 1, triangle doesn't do that at all. It just ends your glide prematurely. It sucks. You're like, oh, cool. I can make this if I hover, probably. No, you can't, bitch. Get the fuck out.
You'll have to give this one everything you've got.
Yeah. Also, back in these other games, you can do a very good charge glide as well.
If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Would shoes not just hamper you, sir? Like, you're a cheetah, right? You're not like a leopard, you're just straight up a cheetah. So how would that... Well, you might as well. Thanks, Hannah. Weird. Anyway, I saw the orb. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, cool. We'll get that later. I say we, you won't be seeing me do that. Unless you guys really, really push for a whole playthrough of this lot of games. Which, again, I'm not opposed to the idea of. I'm just kind of demotivated after my initial loss of audio data. Fucking Audacity. Which, watch it spite me and crash, motherfucker. Sure, how much? Oh, you need 500, eh? Cool. We're not going to do that right now, sir. Alright, so what have we got? We've got Idle Springs here, which you need water. Need to be able to swim proper to actually complete. You need to dive in order to be able to get the rest of the gems and complete the area or access other worlds. Colossus might not have any water. I don't know. It's been a minute. Let's have a look. That's one thing I... Hang on. That's one thing I'm kind of miffed about, because in the old one, if you had the homeworld unlocked, you can at least see the names of all the zones in the area, but whatever. Skill points, Idle Springs. Oh, look at that. There's only 2 pages of skill points. Maybe there was never that many skill points, and it just seemed like a lot. I don't know. You know, 3 of the skill points are just, hey, you know these bosses? Just fucking perfect them. Don't get hit. They're probably going to be the most annoying ones to get, honestly. Oh, and you've also got the speedways, which is just beat a certain time. Anyway, guys, this has been Spyro 2. Please do let me know in the comment section if you want me to continue playing this. Or continue playing all of them, really, because, you know... I suppose I'd have to restart for Spyro 1. Because I've already done the first set of worlds, so, yeah. You know, I don't mind continuing... Well, I say I'd have to restart for 2 and 3 as well, because I'm going to be doing this in my off time. This isn't a game I'm doing just for the sake of doing. I'm doing it because I bought the game for myself and thought, fuck it, what a good time to start doing videos again. So, yeah, all I've got left to say really is thanks for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do love to hear from you guys. Give me suggestions for games to play. I can only say no. And me saying no will basically be because I can't get access to that game for some reason or another. So that's all I've got to say really. Thanks for watching. I love it, guys. I love it when you watch my videos. Keep yourselves safe and keep yourselves happy. I'll see y'all again real soon. Toodles.